Wakey is a partnership between Roga and the Weewakai First Nation. The goal for our nation with Wakey was to become a contract logger within our territory so we can manage our area in the way that we see fit. We've been trying to get involved in the logging industry forever. We actually even have a old letter that's a 100-year letter that our nation had wrote to the provincial government back 100 years ago and asked to become involved in the forest industry, and we're kind of ignored all the way up until now. And instead of waiting for a provincial or a federal handout, we decided to go our own route and invest our own money in the forest industry.
And we carry out a bunch of different works in the area, including logging, forestry, log marketing, log hauling.
It was a small contract at first. I think it's 25,000 meter-ish contracts, and then we've now moved up to, I think we're doing just over 200,000 meters a year.
Wakey LP is a catalyst for empowerment and progress. By investing in heavy-duty equipment and developing talent within the community, we're hoping to pave the path for many more opportunities for Weewakai First Nation, whether it's through ecological restoration or major infrastructure projects.
We are currently developing aggregate for the hydro dam. There's 600,000 tons of rock and gravel that need to be delivered there.
We're providing aggregates to that project for the seismic upgrades, and that's over the next 2 years. It's a massive undertaking and one that the company and the workers have really taken on and are running with it.
We also have done civil work projects in the area, including looking after the cleanup of an old dump site that had been abandoned.
This is a reclamation project, one to reestablish the land base on the territory in a good way.
And doing the in-stream works, rehabilitating Bakey Island so that it's better for fish habitat.
Our operation area is Quadra Island, Jackson Bay, and Sayward at this point. But we are planning on growing throughout our whole traditional territory, Weewakai First Nation.
Knowing that you can do it without having someone dictate to you how it's got to be done, creates that power within the community that they can look after their own, and they're going to.
It allows us basically to manage our forest in a way that we see best fit for our nation.
It folds into the whole reconciliation and governance model by saying, when we want to do something, we're going to do it. We're going to look after it. We don't have to rely on others to do it.
Wakey LP is more than just business. It's about community, growth, and the shared success. Thanks to Weewakai Nation and our dedicated team, we're hoping to make sure that everything that we do contributes to long-lasting prosperity within the community, and not just now, but for generations to come.
The long-term goal is stability. I would think that what we want to do is establish something where First Nations band members come here from Weewakai and can acquire skills that set them up for a lifetime.
One of the worst things we see in some of the jobs is that they've got a large, we're hiring X amount of First Nations people and they're all going to be laborers and flag people and security, but that's all they're ever going to be. We actually provide a model where it shows, come work here, do a good job, you'll advance. People like that. They want to know that they're going to be able to get somewhere other than that bottom rung. And that's what we provide.
It's just growth potential in the community. It's going to be an avenue for local community members to apply for employment, to gain meaningful skills, to create value in the community.
The effect of Wakey to our community has been very beneficial, one for, obviously the economic side of it, but also the employment, the jobs.
I'm very proud to share the strides that Wakey LP has made. It's a testament to our commitment to community empowerment and economic progress. We currently have 71% of our workforce that proudly identifies as Indigenous.
Community members have access to an open door with the company. If they're interested in working or developing skills, all they have to do is phone or show up, and and we'll have a discussion. And to me, that's really encouraging.
Within the community, we want to develop our capacity. It is going to take place through the mentorship of, people like myself mentoring Sean, and Art mentoring people and bringing people up and making them understand the importance of the overall, where we want to get to with the company.
Wakey's mission is clear: to harness the natural resources responsibly and to nurture community talent. We do this by investing in state-of-the-art equipment to make sure that our operations are not only contributing to the economic fabric of Wewikai Nation, but also it's very important that we're upholding strong values of integrity and stewardship of the land.
It's a pretty good bonus to get to be a supervisor for a company like this. I get a good wage, I get to be at home. I live just down the hill, so my trip to work is 5 minutes, not 3 plane rides and 2 days waiting just to go back and forth.
I had to work out of town because there wasn't very much work around here, like well-paying jobs where you can survive and not be going paycheck to paycheck. And this job has created stability for me.
Nice to be home every night compared to what I was doing before. I'd spend like a month and a half at sea and then come home for a little while and go do it again. But yeah, it's definitely nice being home. More time with the family.
Wakey has helped a lot. I'd say for myself personally, big time.
It's a real encouraging turn of events here in the North Island.
And it's all really became a sense of pride for our nation. When our elders or our community members see our logo on a truck or a machine, there's a sense of pride.
We're getting involved in a lot that's going on nowadays and providing a lot of jobs for a lot of my family, my friends that live on reserve and live in town here.
Yeah, I didn't have any experience in any of these heavy equipment, and yeah, it was pretty good. I had a couple guys showing me a few things right off the bat and how to get good with the excavator and how to run a wheel loader and a rock truck, and everything was great.
Just everyone's very helpful too, like giving you tips and tricks on easier, better ways to do things, and appreciated that a lot.
That's our main goal. I know that we want to get the job done, but we want to do it the right way and the safe way.
We want to see everybody go home safely each day, back to their families and friends. It's super important, and we can see that right from leadership. It's encouraged, it's supported, and that's super critical to companies moving forward in this day and age.
Yeah, safety is a little different coming from a commercial fishing background compared to this.
First and foremost, take care of yourself, take care of your workers, make sure you do the right thing, keep yourself safe.
Well, everybody that has asked me to apply for a job, I've told them, yes, come apply for a job. I mean, it's a good job.
It's amazing to see, amazing to be part of it, and it's exciting. It's very invigorating to be involved in an honest, professional, safety-conscious team, and I'm excited to see where the Wakey LP will head into the future.
The future looks like I want to stay working for these guys as long as I can, as long as there's work.